Hey guys, what's up? I'm Chris, and I'm a victim of narcissism and a corrupt family court system. I just want to give an update. Yesterday, I had a lot of stuff going on. I had phone calls to make, and once I found some stuff out, I ended up taking a trip to Wyoming County, New York, family court to submit my statement for what happened throughout the past 2 years, and then also what happened on the 2nd of December, me questioning the judge and the way he reacted, saying, I don't have to answer that, I'm not answering that. With simple questions, did you read any messages in the order that you signed? I don't have to answer that. Like, like, it's so stupid that everyone's just overlooking me because I'm a guy. And that's seriously what the issue is that I'm a man, so they're just like, whatever, you know? And that's not the way it should be. But I did get in contact with the Allegheny County Sheriff Cirillo, which, I call it how it is. I'm not going to say anything that, if someone was good to me and actually talked to me and leveled with me and stuff like that, I'm going to call it out. And that's exactly what the sheriff did. He didn't seem like he was pushing me off. He didn't seem like anything like, negative anything out of our conversation that we had. He named off a couple of things and agreed with me and knows that there is an issue here and that these are serious charges and that they shouldn't be overlooked. But at the same time, he explained to me exactly what the sheriff's office does, and pretty much it's basically just serving papers, really. How he explained it to me, and the only stuff that they really investigate and stuff like that is just like civil nonsense, especially in such a small municipality such as Allegheny County. Which, if that's the truth and all that stuff, because I'm not a cop, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a law writer, I'm none of those. I'm an everyday guy trying to get word out on what's been going on and how I've been treated, because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that gets cast aside and just, you know, left for whatever. It's not right. So that's why I'm fighting, because if I don't, it's just going to keep on going on and happening. And the mental health crisis that we have here today in America is just going to get worse and worse and worse until we stand up and do something. It's nonsense that our kids have to grow up and not know who they are because of a family court system putting parents against each other. It shouldn't be putting them against each other. It should be, pretty much making them raise these kids the correct way. And if they don't want to, then, you know, the hard truth is that these kids are better off not having these negative parents in their lives. They deserve people that love them. They deserve people that are going to stand up for them and show them that they are worth something and show them that they can go somewhere in life. We got all these kids that have no drive at all. And, I don't even hate to say it. I do hate to say it because of the fact that it needs to be said, but it's the parents' fault. If you're a parent watching this and you have a child that's out of control and you're like, I don't know what to do, this and that, blah, 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 it's because you're distracting yourself with everything else except for your child. Like, all kids are different. And with the food and everything that we eat nowadays, the dopamine deficiencies are through the roof. And when you have these kids that are quote unquote hyper and, oh, he can't concentrate and this and that, and that's because his brain is searching for dopamine. He's searching for happiness, he's searching for that drive, or she's searching for that drive, Like, people don't realize that these kids are like sponges, and that's what they're doing, is jumping from subject to subject or toy to toy or show to show, is because the dopamine doesn't last. They see it, they find it, their brain's like, yeah, I like that, and then, it starts to go away, so on to the next thing, And if parents would just educate themselves and understand the damage that's caused by, yelling and trying to control and this and that when your child is a person just like you. Just like you. Do you like to be controlled? Do you like to be told what to do all the time? You know, nobody does. So you have to realize there's a level plane of, how you talk to your child, you know, letting them know how you feel and letting them know that no matter what, they are human. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to go through life stumbling and tripping, and, that's reality. Everyone does. But to sit there and hammer on your kids because you don't understand what they're doing is damage. And people just don't care, don't even want to see it. It's stupid. So, if you guys like what I'm saying and all this and whatever, because I'm not looking for anything. The only thing I'm looking for is a better, America for my kids and for everybody. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. I don't want fame, fortune, all this mumbo jumbo crap, because I just don't want it. The only thing I want is true happiness for my kids, and know that my kids have a future where there isn't people like narcissists that are going to trick them and play them, and next thing you know, they're out with nothing. It's nonsense. And we shouldn't have to teach our kids, oh, put your guard up for this, put your guard up for that, do this and that and that and this. And it's like, why can't anybody live in peace? Why can't we live without fear? Why can't we just live life without worrying about everyone taking each other? And it starts with parenting. So if you guys like this, like, subscribe, pass it on, do what you got to do. But, it's all about the kids. It really is. God bless.